Okay, so today we will discuss about the VPC peering, right? So, VPC peering is a networking connection between two Amazon virtual private cloud that enable you to route the traffic between them using the private IP address. This allow you to connect VPCs within the same AWS region, making it possible for resources in different VPCs to communicate with each other as if they were on the same network, right? So VPC peering in is basically what happened. Suppose we have two VPC, right? So two VPC, it may be in same region or it may be in different region, right? So our requirement is mm, our client suppose having two region, right? And they have different VPC, right? And we want to communicate with the resources within the two VPCs, right? So first of all, you have to VPC peering, right? VPC, when we will do the VPC peering, then we can communicate the resources between the two VPCs. Because when we will not do the VPC peering, then it's a completely virtual private cloud, right? Means and completely isolated from each other. Then this one VPC cannot communicate with another VPC, right? So the solution is the VPC peering, right? So in this VPC peering, we can means suppose there is a VPC one and another is a VPC two. When we will do the VPC peering between VPC one and VPC two, means these two VPC are in the same network, right? These two VPC are in the same network, and when it will in the same network, it can be communicate. Means the inside the VPC, whatever the resources is there, it can be communicate with each other, right? So let's go to the AWS console and do the lab. Okay, so I am in which region? Just wait. I am in the Singapore region, right? So I am in the Singapore region, and let's go to the VPC. Let's search here VPC and go to this, and click on the create VPC. Right? Just wait. It's loading. Okay. Now click on the create VPC. Right? And click on VPC only, right? And here type like give a name, right? Suppose I am giving it's Singapore VPC, right? And give him the CIDR range. Suppose I am giving 10.0 dot 0.0 slash 16, right? And everything is fine. Go down and create VPC. Now VPC is created. Let's go to the subnet and create a subnet here, right? And click on here the create subnet and select here the VPC. Just I'm creating the Singapore VPC, right? And go down, give a name. I'm giving sub subnet Singapore, right? And I'm giving this availability, selecting this availability zone, and the subnet CIDR block I'm giving like 10.10.1.0/24, right? And go down, create a subnet, right? It's creating. Okay, fine. Now it's you have successfully created a one subnet. Okay, so then we'll go for the internet gateway. Means it's a steps, right? First you have to create a VPC, then create a subnet, then create a internet gateway, then after we will go to the route table, right? So okay, it's not deleted. Just delete. Previously I created this and not deleted. Just delete it. Fine. So let's create our internet gateway. So I'm creating my IG internet gateway. It's Singapore, right? In Singapore region, I'm creating the internet gateway. So create it. Okay. So then attach. What will you attach the VPC here, right? So select the default VPC. Just I have created this one. Just attach, right? Then it's attached. Then go to the route table, right? Then go to the route table and create a route table. Just click on it. I'm writing route table Singapore and select here the VPC part. So default VPC is this one. I'm selecting this one and here create route table, right? And go to the subnet association. Just edit the subnet association and select here the subnet and save associations. Then it's associated with the subnet, right? Then we have go to the route. just edit just edit this one and give the internet gateway. Okay, just select the internet gateway and by default it will show the my IG Singapore. Just select this and save this. Okay, so I have created the VPC in Singapore region, right? So go to the uh, let's go to another region of AWS, right? And where we will do the same thing, same create a VPC, right? And we will VPC pairing between the two VPC. Means suppose the I have taken the VPC in the Singapore region, right? And here we will change the region and create a VPC in other region, right? And we will see whether we will communicate with two region VPC or not. Just wait, it's loading. Okay, let's go to the Y region, right? Is there any resources or not? Better. Okay, so let's where is the search? Okay, it's loading. Okay, it's now it's come. So just type here VPC. We will do the same thing, right? We'll do the same thing, and it's also a recap of how to create a VPC. Previous class, we have I think already did it how to create a VPC, and it's actually recap. So same thing we will do in the our Y region. We will create a VPC, right? Okay, so this is the VPC dashboard. Just wait. Okay, now it's loading. Okay, now click on the create VPC, and VPC only give a name VPC YU, right, and give a CIDR range. Okay, so you have to give actually remember the in our Singapore region, we have taken the class A range CIDR block, right? And here we will take the C, class C CIDR range, right? So in the class C CIDR range is 192.168, right? Dot 0 dot 0 slash 16, right? So if you will take the same range, it will may be conflict, right? So better take the different CIDR block range here, right? So I am taking the class C here, and in the Singapore region I have taken the class A, right? 10 series. Just create a PC. Fine. Your VPC created successfully. eh? I have created, and let's go to the subnet, right? And click on here, create a subnet here, right? And select the VPC. This is the custom VPC I have created, right? And give a name. I'm giving sub video, right? And availability zone, select, I'm selecting this one, availability zone, I'm selecting one availability zone, and this is the subnet shader block 192.168.1.0/24, right? And everything is fine. Just create a subnet. It's creating. Okay, we have successfully created, right? Then what is the next step? We'll go for the internet gateway, right? So create an internet gateway, give a name, mine g, right? And create an internet gateway. So what we'll do, we have to attach the attach to VPC, right? So this is the VPC I have created in the Y region. Just attach the internet gateway. Now it's attached. Then what we will do, go to the go to the route table. We have to create the route table here, right? So it's loading. Okay, then create a route table. The route table name, give a route table name. Okay, then attach the select the VPC default VPC. Okay, then create a router. Okay, so routable is also successfully created. Okay, so we have to go to the subnet association. Just wait, it's loading. Okay, just click on it. Let's see, edit. Okay, just select here and save the association. Okay, so it's associated, right? And then route rule, edit the rule, add rule. We have to give the internet gateway, and this is the internet gateway. Select and set the change. Okay, so we have now created two VPCs, right, in the Singapore region and the YO region. So now we will do the VPC peering part, right? Let's go to the Singapore region, right? And in the Singapore region, you can see here, this is the Singapore region. And in the Singapore region, go to the peering connection. Select here. Okay. So no peering connection. So create a peering connection, right? Name, right? So give a name, peering connection. So I'm giving my peering, right? So I'm giving like this. We can give any name, right? And VPC ID. Select a local VPC ID to peer with. I am selecting this one, right? And go down. It will ask you like my account or another account. It suppose we have another account also, we can uh, select this another account and give the account ID. Where we will get the account ID? Here, this is the account ID. You have to give the another account ID number here. So in my case, my VPC in my account, right? And the region, where this region is not in the same region, so another region, select the another region and select this created the second VPC is YO region, right? So select this YO region, right? And we have to what VPC ID. We will have to give the VPC ID where we will get, go to the second means YO region and select the your VPC, right? And select this one. We will get the VPC ID here. So this is the VPC ID. Just copy this one, right? And go here, paste it here, right? And go down, create a VPC connection. So it will, okay. So what happened here? So, here I have just create a peering, VPC peering. But what it will do, just wait, and it will not accept, right? It will not accept a request. So how we will accept the request? We will means, see, in the VPC, suppose let it be VPC Singapore region. It is the VPC Singapore region. Give a request to the YO region, right? We have to go to the YO region and select and accept the peering request. Go to the peering connection here, right? And you can see the accept is pending, automatically it's populated, right? And select this one, right? And go to, and you have to accept or we can reject this one. So just accept the request, right? And accept the request, right? And you can see your VPC connection connecting has been established, right? So this VPC connection is established, right? And if you will refresh it, it's actually preparing. Okay, now it's active, right? And if we'll go to this also, just VPC, okay, peering. Okay, now you can see here the status is active, right? So we have successfully connected the VPC from Singapore region to the YO region, right? Then the next step you can see here, modify your route table. It's automatically give the information that we have to modify our route table. Means route table also to inform to the route table that we have created the VPC, and this is the way we will communicate with the another VPC, right? We will have to give the path, right? So go to the route table. I am in the Singapore region, right? So go to the route table and add a rule here. Just select this one, right? And let me go directly. Okay, route, just edit route, right? And add a route, and here we have to give the CID block range of the our YO region VPC. What is the uh, VPC CIDR block 192 dot 168 dot 0 dot 0 slash 16, right? And it's fine. And here we have to select the VPC peering connection. Okay, now it's automatically populated my peering. Select this one and set the change. Okay, so same thing we will do in the YO region, right? Just go to the route table. Actually, AWS give the suggestion like what we will do, right? When we will create a internet gateway, it will populate the message. Means first time it will populate the message that just attach your VPC, right? And here we can see already we saw this thing. Just go to the route table and add the rule there, right? So select here route, right? And edit the route and add the rule. And here we have to give the VPC 1, means Singapore VPC, right? So 10 dot 0 dot 0 dot 0, right? Slash 16, and select the peering here, peering connection, right? And this is the peering connection ID, and save the change. Okay, fine. So everything is fine, and let's go to the our EC2, right? And create a instance, and let's check whether we will communicate with the VPC, second VPC, means YO region VPC, or not, means with the public, sorry, with the private IP, right? So let's go to the EC2 and create a EC2 instance here. Okay, so I am in the EC2 dashboard, right? So it's loading, just wait. And okay, click on the instance here, and let's go to another time. We are also in the YO region. Also go to the EC2. Okay, just open it. Okay, slowly refresh it. Okay, so this is the which region? In the Singapore region, right? So it's actually loading in the YO region. Yes. Okay, leave it. Just to go to the Singapore region. Just wait. Okay. So now launch instance. Click on here. Okay. So here give a name, right? I'm giving name like just wait. Okay. Give a name. I'm giving it's a Singapore region. Singapore region C2. Right. Okay, yes. It's loading. Amazon machine image is loading. Just wait. Okay. Now I'm selecting the Ubuntu here. Right. And go down. Instances T2 micro. Let it be there. And the key pair. Right. Select the key pair here. Okay. Okay. Select the key pair. I'm selecting this one, right, and go down, go down, go down. Everything is fine. Launch instance. It will launch instance. At that time, go to the YO region, right? it's loading. Just wait. Just go to click on here instance. Oh, sorry. Uh, Actually, I forgot to create in the. Uh, I have taken the VPC, same default VPC, right? We have to take the uh, our custom VPC. So we have to delete the instance. Okay, wait. I think some network issue. Network is very slow. Why is it very slow? Okay, so in the Singapore region, view all instance. Click here, and there is a one instance is there. Okay, so terminate this one. We have to create a instance which is in the our custom VPC, right? So it will terminate it. Okay, terminated, successfully terminated, right? And go to the launch instance section. Just wait. Okay, so click on here, launch instance. We will do the same thing. Give a name. IC2 Singapore. Amazon machine is loading. Just wait. Okay, select here Ubuntu. Okay, then go down. T2 micro let it be there, and key pair. Select the key pair. Okay, so I'm selecting this key pair, Singapore region, and here we have to edit the network, right? And select the this our custom VPC, right? And automatically the availability zone is selected subnet, right? And we have to enable this, right? So we'll get the public IP, and everything is fine. Just launch instance. Okay, just wait. Okay, successfully created the instance. View all instance. Just refresh it. Okay, now you can see the this instance is pending. Now it's running. Select this one. You can see the public IP and the private IP in the class A 10 series, right? And go to the YO region and do the same. Okay, in the YO region, I think there is some instances there. Okay, we will create a new instance here. Okay, now let's stop all the instance. Just launch instance. Okay, give a name here. Suppose I'm giving EC2 underscore EC2 underscore YO. Okay, now select Ubuntu and just wait. And I think there is a no key pair. We have to create a key pair here, right? Okay, no, just create a key pair. I'm giving cloud underscore audio, right? Create a key pair. Okay, and select also, it will download it, right? And go to the network and edit it, and we will select the our custom VPC here, right? So it's automatically the default VPC by default, so we have to select the custom VPC. Select this custom VPC, right? And automatically subnet will also select it, and go to the here public IP, enable this one, and everything is fine, and launch instance. Okay, so now go to the view all instance. Just refresh it. Okay, we will get the instance. Now it's pending state. Just wait. Okay, now it's the pending state. Wait. Okay, it's running. Just click on it. Okay, now we can see the public IP and private IP. So let's go to the our EC2 instance of a Singapore region, right? And connect to the terminal. Select the public IP here, EC2 instance. Copy the public IP, right? And connect to the git bus terminal. Just wait. let's paste it here. Press enter. Yes. Okay. So I am in the uh, where in the 10 series, means a Singapore region instance. Let's go to the uh, where the YO region instance, and we will check the whether we will uh, just copy the private IP first. Just copy, and we will ping it or not. Ping the IP, private IP hyphen T. T. Okay. Okay, ping. Okay, something it's not working. Just wait. We have to do one thing. Forgot to do. Go to the this is the YO region, right? Go to the security group, right? And just wait. We have to whitelist the ICMP, right? All ICMP port. That's why it will work. It will ping, right? Otherwise, it will not ping. Just wait. We have to do the same in the. We have to do in same in also in the Singapore region also. Okay. So go to the security group and edit inbound rule. Okay. Add rule. Here we'll see the all ICMP IPv4, right? Give the permission to all, set the rule. Now you can see it's pink, right? It's a pink. You can communicate with this, right? And we will do the same in the where in the Singapore region, right? So go to the security group and edit inbound rule. Okay, add rule and this one, right? Set the rule. So we can see here we can ping from where? From the Singapore region to the YO region. Let's do the opposite. Means let's check access the YO region instance and check whether we will ping to the Singapore region or not. Just wait. Okay, go to the YO region. Now go to the instance. Here also go to the instance. Just wait. Okay. So this is the instance details. Copy the public IP, right, and paste it here. This is the YO region. That's why I have to select the YO region. Okay, press enter. Type yes. Okay, so let's ping and go to the Singapore region. Copy the straight. Copy the private IP, right, and go to the terminal and paste it here. Press enter. You can see we can communicate with the Singapore region also, right? So we can both communicate with each other, right? So this is all about the VPC peering and its a demo, right? So do you have any doubt? Hello? So do you have any doubt?
No, 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 no.
Okay, okay. So next class we will see the NACL, right? So next class we will see the NACL thing.